So, Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it? You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit caused a reaction. Once I opened it, it let out a stench that could wake the dead. If your package contains anything like that, then maybe you should check with Albedo first and see what he thinks.
No, this package didn't contain any hazardous materials.
Oh, okay.
Timaeus! Sucrose! What are you two chatting about?
Damn, Paimon, you nosy! The fuck?
Oh, hey, you two. We're just talking about a strange package that Sucrose received recently.
A strange package?
Yes. I believe it's from a Sumeru scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together.
I believe it's from a Sumeru scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. Recently or previously? Because if it's previously, this sounds like Sino, right?
Huh? A package from an academia scholar? Oh, then there could be anything inside.
Well, it is a thank you gift.
There wasn't anything dangerous inside, just a bunch of strange cards.
It was probably Sino.
I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar-looking cards before, so I came to ask him about what they might be.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards used for distinguishing reagents.
Oh, not him hiding his love for TCG. I see you. I peeped that.
No, they didn't look like test cards. Here, have a look.
Oh, that's so cute! It's a little Sucrose!
Oh, you meant these? Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
Dude, she holds herself up in her lab like 24/7, like Albedo. Are you surprised? You're the only one in that group that touches grass.
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. Why? Is this an area of research that has started trending in the alchemical community during my absence?
When was the last time she was studying that? It was during the Mondstadt Windrise Festival, right?
You could definitely say that it's trending, but not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these days. It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invokation TCG!
So this is the game we've been hearing about.
Yeah, we've been hearing about this game all over the place, but this is the first time we've ever actually seen any of the cards.
Almost like the game devs didn't code in the cards yet the entire time before this.
We didn't know it had made it all the way to Mondstadt. Must be pretty popular, huh?
That's right. The game's been catching on lately. The Yea I publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based on the game. The story is really good.
Damn, they said Yu-Gi-Oh! In the Genshin universe? Let's go.
It starts with a young guy in Sumeru who finds an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opens it and discovers that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King has been captured inside.
Oh, you actually mean Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait. Wait, I was just joking. Hold on. That's Cap. I was joking. I didn't actually mean... I didn't mean that you were actually going to put Yu-Gi-Oh! In the game.
It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes.
I'm just gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up now.
After being unexpectedly released by the kid, the Crocodile King possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks and become a legendary TCG player.
Okay, but like, why would the Crocodile King want this? Like, actually? Question mark? It seems like some lore shit that I'm not getting right now.
Timaeus.
Huh? What's wrong, Sucrose? If you're interested in how the story plays out, I can lend you the novels.
No. I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Oh, bitch. Oh, not her calling him out. Yo, if my boss ever did that to me, I'd actually cry. I have taken days off for going to a convention before. If my bosses ever called me out like this, I'd actually cry. I think the story's made up by one of Yai's writers, but knowing Yai, she tends to put, like, some realism in her light novels, like, very hidden away. But it's there, so I kind of wonder what she based this on. Or at least, who's writing this, first of all. But then secondly, if it's based on anything IRL in that case.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's under control now. I've committed to not even touch Genius Invocation TCG until I've made enough progress in my research.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Just let him, he's fine. He played the TCG. He seems under control now. Look at him. He's at work, right? Don't be like this.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules. That way, I could say that I at least tried to appreciate his gift.
Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter.
If you want to play it, just say it, okay?
Okay, fine. Paimon's curious and would like to give it a try. Please?
Oh, Paimon asking us permission? That's a first. But also, Paimon, you do what you want.
Although, it seems like we can't learn how to play it anytime soon, because Timaeus has given up for a while.
Well, research is my priority, you know.
Oh, he is dying to play it right now, I bet you. I bet you!
But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail.
The Cat's Tail? That's Margaret's place.
Yep,
And Diona's.
that's the place. It's where everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They gather there, trade cards, and they're very welcoming to new players. Trying to learn the rules can be intimidating at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
Understood. Traveler, Paimon, let's go to the Cat's Tail and try asking around. To be honest, hearing Timaeus talking about the game has also piqued my curiosity.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going!
Battlefield of dice, cats, and cards. Let's go! Kitty!
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. It's been a while, hasn't it?
The cat has a hat!
I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much Mora you offer.
Why is she trying to collect cat fur? Sucrose. Sucrose, why you need cat to... What do you need that for?
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I told you about last time.
Last time? Sucrose, what have you been doing? Question mark. What research project, please?
Sucrose, what kind of experiment were you trying to do with the cat's tail?
I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed some materials. But, we can talk about that later.
Which means we're not gonna find out for at least 2 months.
Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invokation TCG.
Sucrose explains everything to Margaret.
Genius Invocation TCG. We were just talking about that game. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers?
Is it the cat? Please tell me it's the cat.
Speaking of which, I believe you've already met.
Met who?
You know Prince. This is the Cat's Tail after all, so I thought having a cat take care of our new customers would be quite a nice touch.
Yes, the cat is the person taking care of it. I love that. Okay. Ah, he's so cute. Okay. Prince is so cute. Look at the little hat on his head. Okay, I'm going to cry. I want to give it a pat. He looks so cute.
Allow me to interpret.
Oh, hello.
Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
Oh, I see. He has the air of, you know, sophisticatedness. This is a bougie type of card. I don't know why I'm doing that voice. I like Shunyun's voice, actually. Interesting. But also, the cat has customer service skills. Okay, Prince.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyan. They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players.
I'm sorry, the cat is going to be the one providing me with card details. I'm not skeptical, you know, and the Prince looks adorable. Don't get me wrong. How well does the cat play? Let's be real.
The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play, and he has no choice but to rely on me to communicate with everyone. I am merely Prince's lowly assistant, that's all.
Assistant or simp? Because those are two different things.
Wow! Another guy who can understand animals!
I don't know, that hat and bow tie tell me the cat knows what's up. You know what? The outfit, he does have drip. He has the drip, but can he play? I need proof, okay? Just because you have drip does not mean you have the skills.
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special and the only one of his kind. Such a remark is an insult to Prince.
Oh, okay, Shunyun. You're being a little bit dramatic, but okay. Sir, relax. Oh, he's so cute! Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Oh, what's that? Shuyan. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact. Understood. I do apologize.
I mean, it could be another situation where there's like another god that's hiding behind an animal, but I highly doubt that, considering we have played through Diona's little story quest thing, and Prince is nothing like this, but okay.
It seems he really is capable of communicating with the cat. Could this be the result of some modification to the language center of his brain?
Sucrose, I think he's just making up shit. Let's be real. I love how he got all of that from a meow. No, deadass is basically like how the translator for Elden Ring had to translate like literal paragraphs of words into in 3 seconds. I don't know if anyone watched the Game Awards, but the poor translator for the dude that made Elden Ring, I respect him.
Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
Amazing.
Yes, it was the sacred duels of Genius Invocation TCG that formed and cemented our bonds of mutual understanding. It's my firm belief that by simply playing the game, players can develop a deeper level of understanding between one another.
So you were playing against the cat. Okay.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players?
Sucrose, you doing too much. It's not like that. I'm pretty sure he's just talking to the cat.
Somehow Paimon doubts that.
Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation TCG, then please ask Shuyan, who will ask Prince. Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through all the rules.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play. It would be improper to pit a newcomer to the art of the card against one such as myself, and I must therefore politely decline. That's what Prince said.
Okay.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't have to. We'll play you instead.
Oh, there we go.
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty cardmaster Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards and not to play them. I will never play another match of my own again.
Okay, right. Prince's paws probably can't hold the cards.
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative. How about this? Diona!
Why is your first thought every time is just to call Diona? Damn.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know.
Damn. Were you there the entire time?
Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have a drink? Ugh! Don't they have any clue that the key to playing a game is the ability to think straight?
Listen, I don't think straight with or without drinks, so, it don't matter.
Seriously, games and drinks don't mix. Don't they get that? Nah.
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So why not come over here and teach these customers the rules of Genius Invocation?
Ha! Ha! Yeah, what kind of break is that? I'd rather not.
Damn, not even with us, Diona, the betrayal.
Oh, why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does is encourage more people to come to the bar for a drink.
Honestly, this bar looks kind of cute. It looks like, a little cafe setup. I'm here for this.
If drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's alcohol industry is gonna reach new heights. Looks like my first step in destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry should be stamping out the spread of Genius Invocation TCG.
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome their thirst for alcohol.
I don't think Diona needs a translator. Diona can talk to the cats fine.
Prince speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is the spread of Genius Invocation TCG no obstacle to your goal of destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry, it could even support you in this endeavor.
Why are you supporting this? You're part of a bar.
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty then, our 2 customers are waiting to learn. Shuyan, let's put you on drink mixing duty for now.
But Shuyan is destined for a far greater purpose.
Shuyan, drink mixing, now.
Yeah, he's making this shit up, let's be real.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, all right. We'll need some space to learn. Let's go to that empty table over there.
What do you have to say, my good Sir Prince?
Diona's waiting for you. Go talk to her, and she'll teach you the rules of the game. That's what Prince said. And I need to go start mixing drinks. It's a pity that I can't look on while you learn.
Okay, let's go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
Deck?
Yes. You should have built a deck. A set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game.
So, we don't got that? We have 1 sucrose card. Does that work?
What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
Don't you have a practice deck we could try?
Yeah, we need a practice deck. Can't you just let us use one? Psh, there's no such thing.
What do you mean there's no such thing?
Okay, let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between.
So would you like to give me a Diluc card? I would appreciate that a lot.
Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now.
Oh, so we're just straight up stealing character cards from someone. All right.
Are you sure that's okay?
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah, not because I like to play the game or anything.
Yeah, you're totally not a tsundere.
All right, so now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right? Yep. So, are you ready to start?
Sure.
All right, then let's begin.
Character cards and attack types. This little icon is so cute. Stop!
Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG.
You're just gonna set us up with Diluc and Kaya cards? I love this, okay? Whoever left this here, whoever left the cards here, is probably Kaya. Whoever left the cards here, really appreciate it, okay?
Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew, pew, pew! Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours. Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
You know who I'm clicking? Yes! Yes! Yeah! Oh, yes, he is my active character card. Let's go.
Finish this swiftly.
Yeah! Okay.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the start of every round. These dice correspond
What is
to
this?
elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions.
Okay, but why is it multicolored? Does that mean I can use it for whatever element? Also, conveniently 4 pyro ones. Confirm.
Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skills.
Yeah. I want to make the bird come out of the card. I just want Birdie to come out of card. Okay, so each one uses different amounts of dice. Why does it need 3 dice? I have 4. I want to use this one. No! I have 4! Give me the bird! Give me the bird! Stop! Let me use the bird! I guess I have to use his elemental skill. Fine. Take these. Go boom. Pay 3. I'm trying to pay 3 pyro! Okay, and then I select the card. Okay.
Not bad. You just made your first attack.
Okay. Now, okay, it has the pyro icon, so I'm assuming elemental reactions are a part of this.
During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack.
No, don't kill my Diluc. Excuse me.
As you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again.
Okay. It's not that long, we'll be alright. Alright, bet. We have 2 Omni dice amongst our rolls.
Now, these are Omni-Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type.
I know this is probably like a thing just for this game where they're just like, oh, it's Omni dice. You can use whatever element you have, gameplay-wise. But somehow, because of the way that Genshin's story is written, I feel like that Omni thing is going to be important later. Omni element dice sounds like the Traveler. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, because who else can control multi-elemental type things? Aside from the Traveler and maybe Paimon, but we don't talk about Paimon. Because she doesn't know, and we don't know, and Hoyoverse is not going to tell us.
So, we're going to use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill. Go on, give it a try.
Okay, but why can't I use his burst? I want to use the burst because his bird is pretty, okay? Fine, I'll use it.
But the game has only just begun. Remember? You have to defeat all opponents to win.
Stop hitting the Luke, okay? Stop hitting my husband.
As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice. In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round.
Yeah, I kind of assume that's what end round means, Ziona.
And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round.
This was all one round? Wait, this was one round? Yo, I feel smooth brain. This is gonna be a lot to learn. Oh, so you declare end of round separately.
All right, here we are, a fresh new round. Woohoo!
She is not excited. I'm so weak.
And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice again. That's how we're gonna get the elemental energy we need, after all.
Geo!
That's some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be able to use D-Luke's skill now. But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll.
That's nice that they let you reroll.
Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and reroll them.
Okay, so you only get one chance to reroll. Get all that fucking shit out of here. Reroll all that. Okay, it's slightly better. But I don't have a Hydro! Why do I have 3 Hydro?
Phase begins. The player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first.
Okay. So there is a slight benefit to ending first.
This means that since you finished first the last round, you'll be the first to start this round.
Did you pick Diluc? No, apparently someone conveniently left these cards here. Oh no, who could have ever left these cards? It's probably Kai. Who could have ever left these cards on the table for us, you know?
Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about energy and elemental bursts. Each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy.
The Genshin gods are gracious. The Genshin gods know that I simp for Diluc, and they said, "Blessed upon you, you shall have Mr. Birdman as your first card." Last round we used 2 skills, which means that we obtained 2 energy. Oh, so you have to build different energy alongside this? Okay, okay.
If energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. But we're still 1 short. Never mind. Let's start with a normal attack instead.
Wait, so if you do a normal attack, will you get a regular thing?
D-Luke's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type.
Oh, well that's convenient.
In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your elemental skill.
Okay, so I can do this. Just like elemental skills, normal attacks grant 1 energy after using them. Okay, so if you use your regular attack or your E, you'll gain energy per round. Okay, we're getting there. Let me use the bird. Let me use the bird. No, let me use the bird.
Now we have 3 energy, plus we have enough pyro elemental dice left over. It's time to use your powerful elemental burst!
Give me birdie! Give me the bird! Deals 8 pyro damage. This character gains pyro infusion. Characters to which this is attacked has their physical damage dealt converted to pyro damage duration for 2 rounds. Use the birdie!
Burn!
Ah! It's so pretty! Let's fucking go! Oh, it's Kaya's turn!
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party. Next up, it's time for your second character card, Kaya, to take the stage.
I wonder who could have made that decision. It's Kaya's time to shine. Yes. Bro, I got one ice.
Seems like any move by Kaya is going to cost quite a lot of cryo dice.
Oh. This select. Okay, the blue boxes does select them. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's just the highlight. Okay, that's fine. I'll learn. I'll get there. This play is ass. Okay, at least we have 3 cryo. Cool it.
When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
Cool it.
Don't get frostbite. So can't I use Diluc's attack because he's infused
Now our
pyro?
opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reactions.
Oh, maybe I'm just big brain. Maybe I'm just big brain sometimes.
Elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos, an elemental reaction will be triggered. At the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo, so we should try and use a pyro skill on them. Looks like we have to switch active characters, though. Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have one active character, while others are considered standby characters.
Active characters will be in a more forward position compared to the ones on standby.
Normally, we can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character. In this case, we'll have to switch to D-Luke in order to use his skills.
Shut up, don't you say that about my husband. Go, D-Luke.
You can spend 1 elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
I need to use dice? I can't just swap them out? Ew, okay.
Let's go.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn.
Man, are we going by Pokemon rules? Damn. Diona did nothing wrong.
As you can see, your opponent just attacked D-Luke.
Yeah, and I don't appreciate that.
All right then, now that D-Luke is our active character, it's time to use his skill.
Biggest brain, Eve. I mean, only sometimes. Only sometimes are we big brain. Deals 3 pyro damage for the 3rd use of his skill.
The opponent is already affected by cryo. Dealing pyro damage triggers the melt elemental reaction. When triggered, melt increases damage dealt by 2.
Oh, okay. Is that specifically for melt, or is this for like, is this for all elemental reaction types? I love her Toad to switch to Diluc.
This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go. Genius Invocation's elemental reaction system is pretty cool, huh?
So I can use, can't I just use my normal attack, right? Because I'm infused? Oh, you're making me do this. Okay, fine. Oh, there are 4 sections to this. Okay.
All right. Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards.
There is a Paimon. She does have the Omni symbol on her. Oh, that is so sus. This is so sus. I wonder how much lore there is in the cards. I know there were like some talk about what the implications of the cards could be. Specifically the ones with the, I think the hats, or at least the character, the ones that are supposed to represent the artifacts. So I'm a little sus of you, Paimon.
These
I'm a little sus of that card.
all known as action cards.
And what do they do?
Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand.
Okay. I attack first. I want to use Paimon. Oh, never mind. I have to roll dice. Oh, this roll is ass.
We don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack.
Guess we'll just have to re-roll them all. Oh, these are still ass. What the fuck?
Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that re-roll? Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use.
Is this a claymore or is this a sword?
Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds of support and buffs to your active character. Take this one, for example.
Oh, it is a claymore.
This action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type.
Okay, so that symbol means that I have to do 2 of the same type. So I have 2 Dendro 2.
Cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice.
So if it's clear, you have to use the same type. If it's black, you can use anything. Okay.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. For now, just play this action card.
Okay. We can drag. Whee! I'm a child. I'm so sorry. Let's use 2 Geo, because who the hell is using Geo on my team right now?
So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn.
Oh, okay.
Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, you have your blade. Time to test it out. But wait, Diluc's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1. Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning. By discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character.
Oh, well that helps.
And this card isn't useful right now, so we might as well use it for elemental tuning.
I send this card to the Shadow Realm and do this thing. Maybe.
Sometimes you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well. Moving on. In Genius Invocation TCG, keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have. In this case, well, let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning. Just like playing cards from your hand, elemental tuning is a fast action.
Okay, so I don't use up my turn, but I do get to reroll?
Hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself 3 pyro dice.
Damn, don't do that to me. Oh my god. Don't shout at me, Diona. Rude. Fucking first you slander my favorite character. One of my favorite characters, and then now you're shouting at me. Don't appreciate that.
Well, would you look at that? Finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught. Because you have the White Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage! What?
Why, Diona?
Here comes the final part! Hoo-yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand. At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What?
They definitely said you have to attract to kids, so add in the extra what's for fun. Heal the target character for 1 HP. What is this? You're active. Why are we getting rid of our healing cards? Hello?
Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time. Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto. Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
I have to select my husband. Okay, what do we get? Got 2 pyro. I would like to re-roll these. Okay, another pyro, but no cryo. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick. Free of charge.
What do you mean free of charge? Was I paying before?
You can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent.
What does that mean?
Check it out. So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round.
Oh, okay. So they can
Your
do...
opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here in order.
That's kind of convenient that you can see the other side. Wait, can you play this with friends? Because if you can, how does this work?
Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents. Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May victory be yours.
I have been abandoned. Help. I have 3, right? But I need 2 random ones. What does this do? When a character uses a skill or equips blow talent, spend 1 less pyro die. Ooh, okay. So can we use this on this? No, I don't want to do elemental tuning. How do I equip artifact? Yes. What does Paimon do? Convert to Omni element. Can I also equip you with this? Play your card. Now, right? Ooh. Wait. Or should we save it for a big burst? Nah, I'm just gonna do this. No. Can I undo? I cannot undo. Okay, so no take backsies apparently. So let me do Searing Onslaught, right? And use that. Oops. Nope, not regular attack. This one. And then... Die, don't save for next round. Okay. I can sacrifice... Ooh. But I have no cryo ones to equip. I'm out of dice, too. Okay, so let me sacrifice one. This is another great sword. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. Oh no, that only does tuning. Oh, but I need 3 dice. So I can't do that. I can't just gain extra dice. Okay, I'm gonna end turn.
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot.
Bruh.
Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile.
Okay.
Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards to win.
Okay. I attack first. Okay, these are kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie, this roll is bad. They said you gonna use Kaya today. Okay. Oh, but this takes no... Do this, right? Hear me out. I'm gonna do this. No, I don't want it to tune to Pyro. I need it to tune to Cryo. So I have to switch my elemental character in order to switch it. Right? They said Kaya supremacy. I'm sorry, but Diluc is the better brother, and don't at me. Okay, so I'm going to use 2 random ones on this, and then I'll switch them out. Kaya supremacy? Nah. This is a Diluc supremacy house, okay? That is a Diluc supremacy stream. Let me switch my active character. Use this.
Ready when you are.
Okay, so they're gonna go first. I'm gonna equip you with this. It took one of my cryos. Fuck. Use the Omni. switch these to Omni, right? Can I equip you with... Oh, no, it's a Claymore, so I can't do that. Then we use this. Yes.
Dodge this!
There we go, that's how you do it! That's how you do it! Genius Invocation TCG is a tightly paced, heart-stopping table card dueling game. Utilize your decks by constructing them around a character and action cards and go toe-to-toe with various opponents at the table. You will roll 8 elemental dice at the start of each round. After throwing these dice, you'll have one chance to choose any number of elemental dice and re-roll them. Each elemental die is 8-sided and can roll into one of the following 8 elemental attributes: Cryo, Hydro, Pyro, Electro, Anemo, Geo, Dendro, and as well as the Omni element, which can be regarded as a use for any basic element. Various types of actions require elemental dice as payment. During your action phase, you may spend elemental dice to use skills of your active character, which is a way of attacking your opponent's active character. Defeat all of your opponent's characters to win the duel. During your action phase, you can spend 1 elemental die of any type to switch your active character. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to play action cards. Of these, elemental cards can be used to strengthen specific characters, while support cards can be used to continuously provide buffs. Event cards will immediately take a one-time effect when played. During your action phase, you can discard cards to change the elemental type of your elemental die. Each card discarded will allow you to change the elemental type of one elemental die to that of your current active character. Once you have completed your actions in this round, you can declare the round's end. The player who declares this first will play the next round. Once both sides have made this declaration, the round is over. Both players will draw 2 cards at the beginning of each new round.
All right, cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that?
Not gonna lie, my head hurts, but sure.
What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in adventure challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge.
I love this face she's making right now. It's the way I skip through all these. I don't understand why they do the tutorial and then display the tutorial again. Could you not display the tutorial within the tutorial? Game?
But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
I have to actually play this out because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
That was quite the detailed explanation.
Oh, hello, sir!
I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
Excuse me while I die now. Thank you. Goodbye. It's barking for me. No. We gotta be respectable. We gotta be respectable in front of the man. You guys are the realest ones for not telling me this was gonna happen. You guys are great.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
Nope, you made this day a lot better. Oh, hello, sir. How are you doing? You busy tonight? When did you get here?
You have slow reactions. Wait, are you copying me? Shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up, bitch.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
You want to hang out? You want to get dinner or something?
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Damn, she really said, you gotta leave now.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Oh, right, we have a Diluc card. It's not what you think, sir.
Wait, this card? It's Diluc's character card.
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
Diluc in the cat's tail. I know. Ah! Also, especially because Diluc doesn't know that he has a character card, 100%. Kaya was just like, oh, let me just slip this over here in case, you know?
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Bro, Kaya knows what he's doing. Kaya's so sus.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
Yes, indeed. What sort of a customer was this man? Was he blue-haired with an eye patch and, very smug about the fact that he's probably leaving cards behind?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away. Never seen him around here before.
Oh, you are so sus, Diona. Anyway, why does that giant box remind me of Yu-Gi-Oh! Game box? No, but dead ass, the story that they were saying before, they were just like, is literally just the plot of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Eye patch, you say?
That's Kaya, no doubt about it.
I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
We been new, okay? The fact that you gave us Diluc and Kaya's cards on the bat, let's be real. Who else would give away his own card?
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you any trouble over it.
What about the Diluc character card?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
Everybody go bird mow and go whoosh.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invokation TCG.
He gets around.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down and play a game with the customers in Angel's Share.
Fight me, bitch.
I was hoping we could play a game.
Yeah!
This issue of someone leaving a character card with my image of the cat's tail is very intriguing.
Oh?
It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do.
Oh.
We'll have to have that duel another time.
No, let me fight you. Let me fight you. I never felt more like child than in this moment. Let me fight you.
Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit you where Lord Barbados split you.
When has anyone ever said that?
Uh-oh. Guard captain.
Oh yeah, Kaya's fucked.
I hope Kaya will be alright.
Kaya will be fine. They're probably gonna have dinner and, like, have a very tense stare at each other or something.
Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Can I verse Diluc instead? Can I just go after Diluc? No offense, Sucrose, but Pretty Birdman.
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. This sounds like fun. But in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3 character cards.
Well, Sucrose has one.
Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards. Got it?
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rules, I can see that this one must be the Sucrose character card. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel?
Give me a sec, okay?
Take your time. I look forward to our first duel.
Well, I need to look at the mail. Oh yeah, we get Primo Gems today. Let's go! Don't forget to pick up the Primo Gems from your box. TCG, yo, where have you been lately? Why is he started off like that? Why is he started off like that? You must have heard about Genius Invocation TCG here and there, right? As a fervent card player, I'm definitely not gonna miss it. See, I've already got myself a deck. If you don't think about it, playing games aren't easy at all. You gotta do the math before throwing the dice, and be extra careful with your every move. One step wrong, and the whole table is turned. When that happens, don't you think it's the most amusing to watch your opponent's frustrated face? Well, would you like to play a few rounds with me? I can divulge all my secret skills if you're interested. What do you say? I've ordered juice for you. And all that's lacking is my drinking buddy. It is a whole ad. Oh, you kinda right. That's a whole ad.
Ready
All right.
for our duel?
We should probably have this duel, right? Sucrose has been waiting here for like 2 hours.
All right, let the duel begin.
Oh, it's just backwards. I'm so weak. Ooh, Hu-Tao card. Okay, what does this do? Event card. Only playable if one of your characters defeated in the round. No. That's funny. I love that Ito has a card like this. Choose one summon on the opposing side to destroy it. Ooh, that sounds so cool. Okay. Heal your active character for 2 HP. When a character uses skill or equips a talent, spend 1 less Geo dice. But I don't have Geo, so I'm gonna get rid of this. This is Electro, and I don't need it either. I'm gonna re-roll that. So I got a Mona card.
Unlike the adventure in a duel, your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab new cards during an end phase.
Oops. I missed the dialogue that you said, Diona. You want to rewind that?
At the same time, your opponent must also spend elemental dice to take actions, so you'll be unable to view their intent.
Okay, at the same time, your opponent must also spend elemental. Okay, so we can't use intent in the battle ones with other people.
Are you ready? It's time for some exhilarating fights to the bitter end. Meowza!
Meowza? Hello?
I'm not done.
There we go. We're big braining this. We're big braining it. It's fine.
I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. The rules must be more complicated than I first thought. Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant the arms of the 2 standby characters onto the active character's body.
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser. That kind of thing is looked down on in TCG circles.
Oh, I am sorry. I was beaten fair and square. I know that. I just can't stand losing. But it was a fun match.
You went easy on me. It was a close call.
I didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
I always get a little upset when I lose. It's like that with my research, too. It always gets to me when my experiments don't go as planned. Especially when there's an alchemy genius like Albedo around to compare myself to.
You lost me at alchemy and experiments. But I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way. Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy and build a better deck.
This is what is called a gambling addiction.
Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where all the fun of Genius Invocation lies.
But what if you keep trying and never win a single game?
Then, sucks to suck, buddy.
A losing streak, yeah. That'll definitely get you down. But it's way better to keep trying until you win than to just accept you're a plain old loser and give up.
You make a good point, Diona.
Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8 of our regular booze hounds to match your level. You played well this last match.
Agreed, it was a brilliant game.
Thank you. I'm just a little disappointed to lose, that's all. But Genius Invokation TCG is a really fun game.
Oh, I'm glad we get to have like a little bit more story with Sucrose. Even if it is just, you know, a setup to the new game. But having more Sucrose is nice.
Good. Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future, feel free to come by the Cat's Tail. But don't expect me to play with you. I just mean, this place probably has the right atmosphere.
Okay, Diona. There's so much dust behind you. I'm going to sneeze.
I'll definitely be back.
All right. I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back to bartending. Shiyan's likely been busy making his tavern more popular with his delicious cocktails. Pui, pui, pui. And we can't have that.
That's not how I thought that was going to be voiced, but it's hilarious.
Huh. Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know. So if you need any more help, go bother Shiyan.
Pui, pui, pui. That was so funny, even for one.
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of Genius Invocation TCG.
That's right. The Travelers, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players now.
I didn't notice you play any matches, Paimon.
Paimon picked it up from watching you and Sucrose.
Sure.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test.
The test? What am I, going to school?
Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test.
I don't want to pass a test, dude. Is there really a test? What does it entail? Sealing a Saboteur within a deck of cards?
Just a tabletop card game. I'm not sure how you would plan on achieving something like that.
I could probably do it. Let's be real, I'm the Traveler. I can do it. Main character energy, let's go.
Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
I have to beat 3 people?
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3 different opponents?
So I did 1?
The duel you just played can count towards this tally. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along, and from what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
Same way you can hear what Prince says?
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master.
Damn!
But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player. Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your ability.
Not that within your ability, you'll be able to defeat 3 people. Why do you sound so snobby? I know he's not trying to sound like that, but it sounds like that.
But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift.
Free gifts? We love free gifts. Gimme.
Oh, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled to claim a free casket of tomes.
What the actual frick-frack is that? Is that from... Where have I heard that before?
Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped inside, right?
Oh, so are those the boxes?
So the casket of tomes is actually real?
Well, actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called caskets of tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container to store your decks, they can also sense when other people in the area are also carrying a casket of tomes with them.
So it's a street pass. Or a card game.
Oh, Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next. The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG players inside.
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games. No. The real reason that it can sense other caskets is because it holds a nifty little mechanism invented by Sumeru scholars.
A tracking device.
Darn, what a letdown.
Sounds like a convenient way of finding other TCG players.
All right, now let's see this casket of tomes already.
All caskets of tomes are issued by Margaret, so you will need to see her to claim yours.
So where the fuck is she?
Probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote the game, we'd probably have dished them all out by now. Okay, So go and see Margaret to claim your casket of tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and then come back here.
But even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins in total. What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant he must beat in order to become an official TCG player, for it must be one of comparable prowess. Excellent plan, Prince. Happy dueling, both of you.
Man, I gotta go to Margaret. I don't want to go to Margaret.
Go, claim your casket of tomes, seize victory, and become a TCG champion. Prince seems to have high hopes for you.
It's probably going to be Prince, yeah. I honestly think we're gonna verse Prince.
Hello, you three. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of genius invocation? Ah, I see you're here for your casket of tomes, aren't you? A very useful tool indeed.
Oh, there it is.
So this is a casket of tomes.
It looks like a camera.
That's right, a purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when someone else nearby is carrying one. Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
I don't think you need to call them out like this, damn.
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
True. So I'm glad that these customers, TCG players, are able to congregate at the Cat's Tail.
Can't be bad for business.
You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, now that you have your caskets of tomes, it's time to find some opponents.
All right. In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Let's meet back at the Cat's Tail in a while.
Trust in your cards. You can win with this.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
You can edit your decks by using the Casket of Tomes and also search for your characters nearby who also possess a Casket of Tomes, thereby identifying opponents you can challenge. Simply open the deck menu using the Casket of Tomes before selecting a deck to edit it. After searching for and locating a challenger, the map will appear, allowing you to mark rival card players who also possess a Casket of Tomes. You can use this method to tell who you can challenge to a game of cards with ease. When you use your Casket of Tomes to activate the ability to search for players closest to you whom you have yet to defeat will be prioritized.